Good day, ladies and gents. Hello, mates. This is the Peace Dealer. And very, very pleased to make your acquaintance. The moon has just crossed over my north node. It's presently on my MC. As you can see, I've crust in my eyes. I haven't necessarily taken a shower or anything, but that's not important. What's important is, welcome to another magical moon message. And as I drop my accent, as if I never started it in the first place. What can I say? The last couple of days was incredibly powerful, wasn't it? Oh yeah. I just appreciate the subtlety and genius of the movement of the stars. Even though they be talking smack every day, you know, I can still appreciate these astral forces and what they do for us as a collective existence. Other than that, did anyone else notice or experience like a final understanding and completion of something, especially related to your abilities, especially related to who you are? I just appreciate how that occurred. 30 degrees Capricorn, 0 degrees Aquarius. Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Saturn and Aquarius. The quantum invasion is here. And let's just remember, at just 1 degree Saturn and Aquarius, we had lockdowns, we had riots, we had Chaz, we had more riots. At just 1 degree. And Jupiter's here now. Are you ready for war? Don't worry. I know you're ready for war. Do you know what we just completed? We just manifested our superpowers. Now let me tell you something. Every time I talk about this, there's always somebody who's like, Peace Dealer, you're the Peace Dealer. How come you're not promoting peace? How come, isn't there another way out other than war? Isn't there another way out other than violence? And all I can tell you, my friend, is this life is not as it seems. And the peace that you have known up until this point has always been an illusion. Think about what peace and safety mean to you. There has never really been a period in this time where we have not been in conflict. Yeah, there's what you get reported on the news, and then there's the perpetual warfare that has taken place every day, even before the dawn of modern civilization. You're either aware or you're in some system or program that dictates what you know. Welcome to the Great Awakening, where we have, as a collective, definitively, if you're watching this right now, manifested superpowers. Yes, it is but a seed right now, but that seed will very rapidly grow into a giant beanstalk of infinite potential. We have made it. But, well, if we have manifested these powers, what are these abilities that we've manifested? Well, this is still off the heels of one of the most incredible, controversial, and historic new moon Sagittarius eclipse cycles ever in life. And so with the moon in Aquarius in the 3rd house of skills and abilities, now that you've manifested your superpowers, Aquarius of knowledge is going to give you the moon understanding and knowledge of your supernatural abilities. Mind you, this is not about understanding them. Understanding comes with Pisces, where we're going to close the wheel and, take action on some of the most controversial, historical, revolutionary warfare that's ever occurred. You see, before the Civil War, there was the Revolutionary War. If you don't know there is a Revolutionary War occurring right now, I don't know what to tell you. If you think that I'm still making these astrological videos political, I still don't know what to tell you, because I can understand I rub some people off the wrong way when I talk politics and I say things that you may not like or agree with, and so that automatically means, oh, he's bringing his political beliefs. No. I've always said from the beginning, I support truth. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. When I cast my ballot, I cast that ballot as a non-party representative or affiliate. I didn't cast that as a Democrat. I didn't cast that as a Republican, because I'm just about the truth. I'm just about living true. To me, I'm just about practicing what I preach. So you have to understand that right now, the Associated Press is saying that a criminal was elected president by a slate of electors, by the Electoral College. And that's a big fat lie. And so this has nothing to do with my beliefs in politics. This has nothing to do with politics. This is about the truth. There is a revolutionary war happening right now. I don't know if you know. And we all have awoken superpowers. I ain't playing with you. I know you've seen that Super 77. What's poppin'? It's the magician, baby. There is a revolutionary war not happening soon now. So much deception is at play that millions of people are playing it off like a war is not on. There is widespread evidence of voter fraud. And despite the tons of affidavits, people are calling those people risking perjury crazy. We're in an age where the truth is considered harmful disinformation. And so that's why I'm saying, once again, if you aren't necessarily aware that we're headed into one of the greatest civil wars of all time, the last civil war, Uranus was in Gemini, Neptune was in Aries, okay? Where's Neptune now? Pisces. Where's Uranus now? Taurus. Okay? The last time we had the Revolutionary War, Pluto was in Cap. Where's Pluto now? Right where America returned. It's going down. Someone is leading this revolution to reestablish this nation. Because if you don't do it, it's done. And so many people are oblivious to the fact that this is happening because they didn't do the work, or they don't care, or they're a part of it. So at the end of the day, what's very, 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 very important is to really contemplate coming into the next cycle. Who are you? Because that moon's going to hit Aries and it's identity politics all over again. This is the 6 days of darkness, all right? Whether you thought the 6 days of darkness meant actual darkness and artificial light, the 16th to the 22nd is the 6 days of darkness. Moon in Capricorn, Moon in Aquarius, Moon in Pisces, and then after that 6 days, bam, Moon in Aries. We don't play over here. Those who have ears, let them hear. Those who have eyes, let them see. I have the North Node on me. There's a set of circumstances that led you here to the truth, the way, and the life. So you must now do with this info what you will and what you're meant to. If you're listening to this, not only is it for a reason, you have a crucial role to play in this revolutionary war. And that is why you have not only manifested your superpowers, you're aware of the powers that you've manifested. You're tuning into the synchronicities. You're surrendering to your deepest soul desires and truth. And it's time over the next couple of days to know what these abilities are. Do not hold your tongue for people who can't accept reality. Okay? The reason why I said all that stuff earlier is because this is what's really happening. And people want to deny that. And that has a psychological effect on those who aren't around others who tell the truth. And you should never have to question what's true because other people are afraid to accept that. But you didn't, and you're here. And you have a crucial role in this revolutionary war. And over the next 2 days, you're not only going to come into the full knowledge of what these abilities are, The square to Uranus that's happening right now is going to have you understand this in such an unconventional way. You'll be able to start coming into great action as the moon sextiles Aries with Mars. And moving forward, my friends, it's getting real revolutionary over here. So revolutionary, I forgot my chapstick. But other than that, yes. Boom! Bam! This is a great period to go within and know thyself. But, I mean, you're going to see it anyway. This is peak Sag energy, galactic center. And so the moon in Aqua is also going to have you see the future. Kind of like how Secretary of State Mike Pompeo just saw, a smooth transition in the 4 more years of President Trump. Yo, I'm really tight about this. Y'all better stop fucking playing. Y'all better stop playing, okay? No. And don't tell me I'm talking too much about politics. Like, you have to understand how this is all interwoven. These politicians are not just politicians. Did you notice most of the time, what did Barack Obama have on his son? Uranus. What did George Bush have on his son? So it's not about these officials. It's about the planets who put them on. What is Biden's rising? Sagittarius, Jupiter. So like, if you don't understand, Jupiter is beefing with Uranus right now. Saturn is beefing with Uranus. That's why I have to bring politics into it. It's all interwoven. So please don't get butthurt or get in your feelings if I say something that you don't like. This is for the people who accept reality and know the truth. And for many of you who've been wanting to understand how to really know what these abilities are, you're going to get the full understanding. You're going to see the future. And then you're going to see your whole life and reality change as the moon goes into Pisces. But we'll save that episode for that day because, it's going to get super magical. Other than that, some of y'all have grinded so hard and worked so hard to let a group of people who don't even know themselves stop you. If you're watching this, you have a crucial role in this. And that might be being outnumbered by a whole bunch of, individuals who are just told what to say instead of go from, what they know or what's the truth. All in all, though, when I say that you're going to know your abilities, you're going to know them because you're going to be practicing them. You've already manifested these powers. So in the actual, this is where you're actually manifesting the abilities and coming into the knowledge of them. But this is at the God level. And so open yourself up to aspects and understandings of yourself you could have never even expected would be a part of you. This is it, y'all. We're headed into the new age of Aquarius. We're returning back to the Aries age of independence. And you have to understand that we're not manifesting these abilities just so that we can feed our ego and get viral and, fulfill our fleshly desires. This is for war. This is for the spiritual war that rages on so that we can maintain integrity and rise up in truth, no matter the era. It's not something that just started this year, but thankfully, as the calendar ends, we could start anew. So, enjoy these days of darkness. Send me some healing, love, and protection, because they're going to spiritually attack me for this message. I don't know if y'all know, every time I do these messages, I get attacked. I just don't necessarily, I don't want to complain about it because this is what we do. Y'all, those of you who saw me go in on Obama and go in on everybody else, and then I got that car accident, y'all know. But I'm a magician. I turn L's into W. They pay me 13 racks for that. So you're not just gonna try me, and I'm not gonna come out better. I rock with the light and the dark. Peace out, y'all, and get ready to know what your supernatural abilities truly are.